Dancehall lovers, for WBT Empire, I'm Angel, the Dancehall Explorer. Tommy Lee Sparta's New Creator EP. 5 days into 2018, the Sparta boss released his new EP, and it's a 27-minute piece of work that is labeled reggae on iTunes, but is actually way more than that. In 2017, we got songs like Grim Grim Rave and Casualty from Tommy Lee, and I was expecting his new EP to go into a more American hip-hop direction due to his working with Sean Kingston. However, this is not the case for New Creator at all. From the 9 songs on the EP, we were already familiar with Bad Gal Duppy and Happy Life, so most focus was on the other 7 tracks. The first one, Pon Di Roadside, fits the reggae label most and is a track with Sparta calmly singing about taking away a boy girl and making him paranoid. Then Slow Down and Love You are for the ladies, and as a female I have to say they definitely appeal to me. Slow Down is the perfect track to set the mood for long romantic nights. Its lyrics are very real about intimacy and sensuality, which makes me feel this will appeal to many other women. Just like Slow Down, Love You has good punchlines like can you tick tock like you're ready to bomb up the city. In Love You, Tommy Lee describes which qualities he looks for in a woman and asks the lady he addresses in the song whether she measures up. It's all sung on an infectious beat that reminds me of like a retro, slowed down version of those sound clips that you would hear in movies in the 80s. And somebody else pointed out that it reminded him of Alkaline's One Life. Then I listened to it and I did hear the similarity, which actually makes me wonder, what are your associations with the song? Destruction of Man is a reality song, but in Tommy Lee style. In a calm tone and with great voice control, Sparta's lyrics in Destruction of Man show his reality as he knows it. As the lyrics are very strong and deep, we think they will resonate with many listeners. New Creator is the title song of the EP, and it's also a good indication of the overall original gothic dancehall sound Sparta brings to the dancehall arena. New Creator is a song that does well in showing the diversity of sounds Tommy Lee can produce, alternating between high and low pitches, sounding nasal and then sounding melodious in his singing, and always bringing it together with his signature humming. The song We Are Heroes is the last one on the EP, and to me it's a sequel to Tommy Lee's 2014 song Hero. This is a song that feels not like dancehall but like rock music. It's similar to songs from established rock artists like Linkin Park and Evanescence. If you loved Hero and you were craving to see more of this intimate side of Tommy Lee, here it is. We saved Ghostbuster for last because it seems to stand alone on this EP, as this brings back the old-time Tommy Lee as we got to know him when he was coming up. It's high energy and catchy on an up-tempo rhythm. Sparta's flow on Ghostbuster is reminiscent of his earlier hits like Shook and Bossa Blanc. So for the fans that gravitate specifically to that side of Tommy Lee, this will probably be your favorite on the New Creator EP. Overall, I think we first need to give props to Tommy Lee for not going for the commercial, upbeat, danceable sound that is usually the path for dancehall artists to get into the mainstream. With New Creator, Tommy Lee tells the world that he is unruly like that. He's not fitting in the mold. He's not caring what might be expected from a dancehall artist. He's doing what he wants to do, and he's doing it well. Also, we have to point out that most of the songs on New Creator have proper endings. It's all too often that in dancehall, tracks have a great build-up, but the end is just the song stopping with a booming sound, so not very creative. Many of the songs on New Creator had a way of cooling down, so the endings weren't abrupt. For the 3 songs, We Are Heroes, Destruction of Man and New Creator, I think that they sound like a soundtrack to some badass sci-fi movie about an apocalypse or something, so maybe some movie producers should look into using that, and I'm also real curious about possible video clips for those tracks. Also, those 3 songs could easily be labeled as rock music, and I think we're not doing him justice if we're only looking at him as a dancehall artist. If fans of rock music would be more exposed to these types of Sparta songs, they'd goodly love it and they'd be instant fans. So this could allow for an even broader audience for Tommy Lee's music on an international level. Lastly, we all know Tommy Lee does very well in war songs and with a more familiar sound, so he could have stayed in his safe comfort zone, knowing we would like it, but he didn't. He ventured out to show a more personal side, and he's taking us along for the ride. At 30 years old, Tommy Lee Sparta is showing us what gothic dancehall sounds like, and I'm a fan. It might be different to what we're used to, but good music are good music, and as New Creator currently already sits at number 3 on the reggae chart of America, we're clearly not the only fans. That's our thoughts on New Creator. Did we leave out anything that really spoke to you, or is there something specific about this EP you want to highlight? Let us know in the comments. We would love to hear your thoughts on it. And remember, if you love dancehall, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and we'll be back with more. For WBT Empire, I'm Angel, the Dancehall Explorer.